What's going on, guys? DLegend here with a Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. We're going to talk about a few things today, but first we're going to talk about the updates that came recently. First of all, there are story quest updates, so 10 of them. This happened on the 10th, and I haven't done them yet, but I will do them soon. At this rate, we're not going to get caught up to the JP story that has been already released before Kingdom Hearts 3, which we've already known for a while now, but hopefully KH3 but hopefully we get the full story of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross before at some point after the release of Kingdom Hearts 3. Next up, we have a time trial challenge. So this is actually not the worst thing to do because there are some chips and dales in here. And they don't require a lot of effort at all, so I would go through and do them if I were you, because chips and dales are a little harder to come by nowadays without the weekend raid boards and without the weekend raid bosses. And then also there is the mini games for Kingdom Hearts 3 for Classic Kingdom. The requirements have been halved. So instead of having to do a bunch of these for having to do a bunch of runs for each game, you're gonna have to do half of them now, basically. And if you're good at some of the games, you're gonna get them done even faster than before. So if you've been holding off on doing these for whatever reason, I would highly just recommend you doing them now, because you get some free jewels for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, plus you get the code for Starlight Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 3. That can only be unlocked by doing these mini games. So that's a pretty cool thing to do. I would highly recommend doing it if you're buying Kingdom Hearts 3, or even if you're just doing these mini games for the jewels. I would do it now rather than later. There's no better time to do them than now. Anyways, let's talk about the imitation deal. So these are the new copy medals, and this is actually a pretty cool new mechanic. Not the copy medal part itself, but the fact that these medals copy a medal 2 slots in front of them, or behind them, I guess you can say. So let's say we have one of these in slot 5 of any Keyblade. You're going to be copying the medal in slot 3 of that same Keyblade. And if you have a medal in slot 4, if you have one of these medals in slot 4, then you're going to be copying the medal in slot 2, etc., etc. So you're going to be, instead of using, like, let's say HD, or not HD, but like Repliku, to copy the medal right that you used right before it, you're going to be copying the medal that you're going to be using it to copy the medal 2 slots ahead of it. Sorry, my recording kind of cut off there. Would I pull from this deal? If I had jewels, I probably would do 5 pulls. Get one of them. I don't know which one would be most useful right now, per se. I'm thinking probably the speed copy, so Seifer, or maybe Fu. But I don't think Rai really fits into too many Keyblades at the moment. Just at a quick glance. These medals are going to be pretty useful in PvP, because they would help with to eliminate the effects of status ailments. So if you have this medal in slot 3, let's say, or one of these medals in slot 3, and you're copying your first slot buffer, so let's say it's Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi Supernova. So if you get your first 2 medals skipped, you can still copy that medal and still have a pretty good setup after that, kind of a thing. Obviously, you could just have another buff medal in your 3rd slot, but I guess this is kind of what they are going for with this medal, other than the fact that they know whales will pull on this regardless of the fact that this game may or may not end very soon. And yeah, let's talk about the deal itself. So you do get 1 copy medal per pull. It can be anything, like literally anything from tier 5 to tier 8. So don't hold your breath on getting yourself like Dusk or Phantom or Repliku. You might just get HD Nominee or Keyheart Bond Sky Beginnings. You can get any of those, really, so it's not a bad deal because you do get the imitation medal and you get a tier 7 7-star medal or higher. And you get yourself 10 VIP coins, which are actually pretty good because there are trait boards for these medals. I'll show you them right now, real quick. So these are actually pretty good because they're only 10 VIP coins per trait, and you can use the, apparently, according to my party members, you can use the coins that you got from doing your TVA pulls on these boards as well. So if you haven't spent your coins on those, I would highly recommend maybe just getting one of each trait for now, just to fill your album for these medals. But also, just if you do end up doing 5 pulls on one of these on the banner, then you'll end up getting one of these for sure, because it's guaranteed 5 pull mercy on one of the 3. And then I would just pick whichever board it is, and then just go ahead and pick whichever one it is then and get those traits for them. This board is not that great, and I shouldn't have gotten these 3 at the very least, because this was a useful skill, like DB4 max. DB7 max would be half decent as well, but this isn't that great, and neither are these 3 AB5 max Lux pluses, but I did this way back when I first did those pulls because I didn't think I was going to remember about this. But yeah, if you guys haven't spent your coins on this board yet, I would recommend saving them for the trait boards for these copy medals. Anyways, let's go ahead and maybe, you know what, guys, right now my situation is this. I have, let me show you real quick. So I got myself Aqua. I don't know if I showed you guys yet in a video, in another pull for Terra, as you can see. And then I got another Terra right before that one, right before the Aqua pull. And I've been spending my jewels as I've gotten them, so that's where I am right now. I don't have full traits on Terra yet. I'm missing 4. I have the 1 trait medal here, and then I'm missing 4 pulls on that to get myself another fully traded Terra. I do have this Terra fully traded already. It doesn't have the best traits, obviously, but if you're asking me at the moment, we are going to try to get ourselves that exclusive medal that you can get from trading 3 of these. But the only way for me to do that at the moment, as a free-to-play player, would probably be to pull for Terra and get myself Ventus while I do that. And I would need to do this in 4 pulls, because that's probably the only, like, that's how many pulls I can probably do before I get myself a copy of, or before I run out of jewels before this banner ends. So if I don't get a Ventus within those 4 pulls for Terra, I'm basically screwed. But if I do get a Ventus in those 4 pulls, I'm good. Another way this could work out is if I pull on the Ventus deal. I think I have 8 Ventus trait medals right now. So if I pulled on that 2 more times, got myself 2 Ventuses, then I'm set as well. But I don't think the likelihood of that happening is very high. So I'm probably just going to pull from the Terra deal 4 more times and hopefully get a Ventus within those pulls. I might also do a pull on the copy medal deal because it's not terrible per se. So I guess we'll see what happens here. Yeah, I would love to pull for Aqua traits, but I just don't have the jewels, and I am not going to spend them on that. So right now we're going to wait a minute and see if we get good pull luck on an even time. There's a lot of banners out right now, actually, but I'm assuming after the Carrot 19 banner, they're going to be putting out the Supernova Repliku banner, because that's kind of the trend that they've been going with recently. And yeah, hopefully we get ourselves Ventus in this banner. I made a Ventus blade to hopefully get ourselves Ventus. in this pull, so let's just equip that real quick and then go ahead and pull. I'm gonna do the no look again. You'll just have to trust me on that. My eyes are completely closed right now as I talk. Please give us Ventus. I got Ventus and another Terra, are you kidding? Another Terra? What is happening, guys? I don't want another Terra, I want another Ventus. Not this Ventus, though. I want, okay, I'm, like, I know you guys are probably like, wow, why are you complaining to get another Terra? But, like, I'd honestly rather, I'd trade both my Terra and my Aqua for a Ventus right now. Like, this, I'd trade this Terra and my Aqua for another Terra, because, I mean, for another Ventus. Because I don't get the exclusive medal without having a Ventus. Darn, that was a lot of 7-star medals though. Very good pull overall. Can't complain, I guess. Good for the sub slots. And yeah, I got myself obviously another Terra trait, so I'll save that for probably this Terra now because he has an attack boost skill, as compared to this one with triple threat. But I guess that helps for PvP as well overall, because another supernova medal means more damage. Let's see what my sub slots are now for. Okay, pretty good. Dang, that's pretty good. Alright guys, that's the video for now. I will catch you all soon. Hopefully I get a Ventus eventually, but let me know what you guys are going to do, if you guys are planning on pulling from the copy medal banner, or if you're pulling from the Birth by Sleep banners, to hopefully get yourself one of the exclusive TVA medals. Yeah, hopefully this video was helpful. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up and toss me a sub if you guys are new to the channel. Peace out, guys. Alright, here's another one, just because I got enough jewels from doing story mode just now, and collecting some of my dailies. Ventus, Ventus, Ventus. I'm not gonna look again. How's it looking? How's it looking? That ain't no Ventus. We're on the right track though, speed metal. You know. Okay. Whatever. We'll do some more pulls later on. Thanks again for watching. Catch you all soon.